Good morning, everybody. I'm in Miranda, and okay, this is temporary, this setup. I'm assuming that the dash cam is just probably wide open, like all you see is that drip, and then just wide open because it's so far away. You guys are close to me here, but yeah, just testing this out temporarily. Today, we're driving to drop off the U-Haul. Angela's in the U-Haul in front of me. So I'm all moved in. She's almost all moved in. But we still got some organizing and stuff to do. And then we're going to grab lunch today while we're out. Plus, the freshwater tank is being sanitized as we drive right now. So I've got a 3/4 cup of bleach in the tank. Half the water, it's sloshing around. And then when we get back, I'll be able to rinse it. I already did the faucets and everything, so. Okay, is he turning? Yeah, he's turning. I tell you what, going from a Class C to a Class A, this is only 8 feet longer, right? But believe it or not, it is hugely different. The position of the steering wheel in the lane is not like how I think. I have to keep looking in both mirrors to see where my wheels are in the lane because I have not found my center yet. Once I figure that out, I should be fine. But right now, it's still a learning curve. I've got my pivot point set up so I know where I can go on the mirrors. But yeah, I wish Angela was in the seat next to me, but she will be after we drop off the U-Haul. And we're getting close to leaving Texas. So I'll let you know when we get stopped and dropped off the U-Haul later. All right, we're off. Actually, this is Angela's first ride and this passenger here. She didn't want to drive. Imagine that. Yeah. All right. So first thing we're going to do is go grab a bite to eat. We're going to look for some food first. It doesn't feel like it's hard finding a spot for this rig. Remember, it's a couple inches taller than my last RV and it's 8 inches longer. But it feels different, that's for sure. And all right, we're gonna go eat here at this cool restaurant. I think we found a spot here. Yesterday is 50's Diner. I think it's themed. Let's go check it out. Oh, that's awesome. Look at this lobby. Oh my gosh. That's great. I like it. Old school Batman and Robin. Looks so retro. Isn't that awesome? Ooh, American burger. Ooh. Got an old Batmobile coin machine. Original 1966. Look at everything. I don't know why this place is so dead. You can sit next to Elvis, the king. All right, my order's in. You'll never guess what I got. They have souvenirs. They have hats, cups, koozies, and magnets. I gotta grab a magnet on the way out. Look at the old school jukebox. This is awesome. Marilyn Monroe here, the camera. Oh, it really has that 50's feel everywhere. Isn't that fun? I Love Lucy's Kitchen. Wow, that's cool. Come on, why is this place empty? Well, it's 2 o'clock on a Thursday. That could be it. You guys got to check where are we in? What city are we in? I'll get back to you on what city we're in. Bridgeport. We're in Bridgeport. Check out this place. Wow, Angela, look at that club sandwich. And tater tots, because she's not a tater hater, and you shouldn't be either. I got the burger there, plain Jane, and tots. Oh yeah, 50's tots. Oh, those are good. Look at that brownie sundae. Oh. Is it good?
No, it's awful.
That's terrible.
I'm also 5 miles out of work, but I'm in Paradise. Oh, okay.
Bring on the calories. That was scrumptious. Scrumptious. So, we'll head on back to the campground and I'll show you how the move-in process is going into Miranda. We got a lot of organizing work to do, but I mean, we're feeling good. All right. Let you know when we get back. Oh, one other thing. I put 20 pounds of ice cubes in the black tank down the toilet. So we're sloshing that around, trying to clean the sensors too. So when we head back, the first thing I'll do is dump the poo. So once we get parked, I'll take the tape off the windshield finally. It's definitely good now. And dump the tanks and reflush the water, get all the bleach out of there. And by like this time tomorrow, I think we will be drinking out of our fresh water tank. 66 gallons of water. Got the air conditioner going inside the coach here. And like I said, they had magnets there. Oh yeah! Looks almost 80s, but yeah. And about magnets, I am not bringing the old whiteboard into Miranda, so right now I'm not displaying magnets. What I'll do, I'll put the newest ones on the vent and around the side there, and then retire them into the bag for now until I come up with something, because we're not drilling holes into this RV. We're not putting Han Solo back on the fridge. We're just keeping things a little more plain and stock and clean looking. Both of us have chosen to do that, and I'm okay with that. If something else comes up later where I have a chance to display them somewhere, do something with them, I will, but I'm not gonna stop collecting because of it. I'm still gonna collect magnets, yeah. We're just using the bunk bed area as temporary storage that hasn't been organized and put away into drawers. And yeah, on my list is gonna be getting LED lights, bulbs. These are really funky looking bulbs. So, may have to swap out the entire fixtures like I did in Yoda. They were cheap though, like 16 bucks on Amazon, includes the bulbs. So, yeah, definitely something we want to do to conserve energy while we're boondocking. Let me show you something. We have cleaned up the floor in the RV, especially in the bathroom, because one of us went to take a shower and water started coming from that bottom thing right there out onto the floor. We shut the water off. I opened that up and took a look in there, and it was sopping wet. We could not figure out what the heck was leaking so much water. This is our first disaster, but it's no biggie because we're on top of it. So fortunately, Angela only got like half a shower. Then I took off this compartment here and I pulled these through, and then I reconnected the faucet. And you're not going to be able to see because it's too dark, but this plastic black piece right here, when this valve is open, it's cracked right there. Big old crack right there. So when either of these valves were open, it was just spewing water down the side. And I did that by noticing that this wasn't leaking at the clamp and this wasn't leaking at the flared connection. But no, it was cracked right there. I have never seen a crack there in that part of a faucet. So it was just spewing down the back part of the shower right here and going to the floor and then going that way. Kind of terrifying in a new RV, but I think anytime you get a new RV, when you first turn on the propane, when you first turn on the water, you're like, listen, you know, like listening for anything, because you just never know the first time and you got to get comfortable. So glad we found the leak, and this is a coming one-day Amazon to the park here. We'll have it installed tomorrow. Hopefully that plastic piece doesn't break again, because they all are made with plastic back there. Kind of weird. There was no like metal upgrade, but first disaster averted. Sun is just getting ready to set out there. Might be kind of pretty. Time to burn the evidence. This isn't really technically a campfire because it's just cardboard though. Have a great day, guys, and a great weekend coming up. Jax and I and Angela and Drezzy, we will all get back to you really soon. Hopefully prepared to hit the road and head west. Sound good? All right, good night, guys.